Besides being two of the best footballers in the world, Jude Bellingham and Neymar Jr. are two football celebrities who already know how to enjoy life. But have you ever wondered which of these stars leads the most luxurious life? In this video, you'll see a heated battle between Jude Bellingham and Neymar Jr. So now, let's fight! Luxurious transport. The two athletes always like to travel with a lot of sophistication, but who enjoys the most expensive means of transport? Although we don't know which private jets Bellingham uses on a daily basis. One aircraft he has been seen traveling in several times is Borussia Dortmund's Airbus A320. The plane, owned by Eurowings, underwent a major customization process to give it a unique look for the exclusive use of the club. This model of aircraft is known for its reliability and safety, designed to transport passengers over short or medium distances, as well as being capable of traveling at a cruising speed of approximately 515 miles per hour. The plane is about 123 feet long, with more than enough space to accommodate everyone on the team during their travels. And just to charter a jet like this, you have to shell out around $18,600 for each hour of flight time. Neymar Jr., on the other hand, owns an Azimut 78 yacht, manufactured by the renowned Italian boat brand, Azimut Yachts. The yacht has 3 floors and is 78 feet long, enough space to receive his closest guests. And when you want to spend a few days on board, suites offer a lot of comfort. And there is no doubt that to enjoy all this luxury, it is necessary to spend a lot of money. To get an idea of the price, it is estimated that this model yacht costs around $3 million. When it comes to aircraft, Neymar Jr. once owned an EC-130 helicopter, a means of transport worth around $1.7 million. Going even higher, he once owned a Phenom 100 jet, a small business jet manufactured by the Brazilian brand Embraer. The aircraft can carry up to 5 passengers, offering plenty of comfort. And it is no wonder that to acquire this jet, it may be necessary to spend around $3 million. In 2019, Neymar decided to buy an even more expensive helicopter, an H-145 model. This is an aircraft that can carry up to 10 passengers, and Neymar made sure to customize its interior by placing seats with the symbol of Batman, the star's favorite superhero. And to get an idea of the price, a new helicopter of this model can cost almost $10 million. But without a doubt, Neymar's most expensive aircraft is his Cessna Citation 680, an American mid-sized business jet with a flying range of more than 3,200 miles. The interior of the player's plane is very spacious and refined, being able to accommodate up to 12 people, offering a lot of comfort for all passengers. And although it is not known how much the player paid for the jet, it is known that a new aircraft of this model costs around $18 million. As Neymar has his own little toys, he easily wins this round. Point for the Brazilian. Real estate. When it comes to buying a good place to live, the two players don't skimp on their fortunes. But who has the most luxurious property? Starting with Jude Bellingham. During his childhood, the player lived with his family in the West Midlands town of Stourbridge, where he is now considered a star. After being transferred to Borussia, he moved to the city of Dortmund in northwest Germany. And because he was so young, Jude Bellingham's mother, Denise, decided to accompany him to help him adapt. And although little is known about the property, it is known that the place is very luxurious and comfortable, with everything a big soccer star needs. There are, for example, great living spaces, such as a room where the athlete likes to play video games in his spare time, as well as an elegant dining area, which is next to the minimalist kitchen, which has wood paneling. More recently, after starting negotiations to leave Borussia, it has been speculated that Liverpool offered the player a property in the town of Southport if he agreed to join the club. Situated in the center of the village of Birkdale, the residence has 4,800 square feet of floor space. As you enter the property, you can see the sophistication of the wood-paneled rooms, which give the spaces a more rustic feel, resembling a real mountain chalet. There's a formal living room with a huge brick fireplace, while the open-concept kitchen has a chef's island and modern appliances for preparing everyday meals. The house also has large bathrooms, a well-lit office, and another dining space, as well as another living area surrounded by windows overlooking the garden and a total of 5 exquisite bedrooms, some of which are configured as suites. Outside, the residence has a beautiful entrance with a unique view of the region, which creates a sense of tranquility, while at the back, there is a huge plot with a green lawn, which is great for outdoor entertaining, as well as a living space with a fireplace. There's also a more private area with a hot tub and plenty of balconies to enjoy the views of the coast and the Royal Birkdale Golf Course. According to the media, the mansion is valued at around £1,750,000. But as we know, Liverpool has given up on signing Jude Bellingham, so he won't be occupying this mansion. And as it has finally been confirmed that he will be joining Los Blancos, some sources suggest that the player's representatives are looking for his new home in the city of Madrid, although there is still not much information about where exactly he will be staying. Neymar Jr. also has beautiful properties in his hometown. He owns, for example, a beautiful apartment in the state of Santa Catarina, in a luxury building that has a privileged location facing the beach, with a beautiful view of the sea at his disposal. According to some sources, the apartments in this building are about 4,700 square feet. And to purchase a unit, Neymar needed to fork out around $1 million at the time. In the same area, the player also purchased another apartment in recent years, this time in the Victor Hugo Residence condominium, which is just steps away from the sea. The condo offers several amenities to residents, and according to sources, Neymar owns 2 units in that building, each with 4,700 square feet of space and lovely ocean views. According to media reports, the properties cost the player approximately $1.2 million. But Neymar's most sophisticated apartment in Brazil is undoubtedly his 4 floors penthouse at the Yacht House Residence Club in Balneário Camboriú. With 81 floors and over 918 feet high, the complex is composed of 2 identical towers and was built with a lot of planning, sophistication, and class. This development is so grandiose that the construction is considered the largest Brazilian residential building and the tallest building in Latin America. And, of course, the apartments in this building are up to its magnificence. All units have a panoramic view, which is the property's great differential. And when you want to have fun, you don't even have to leave the building, since it has a huge, luxurious leisure area of more than 107,000 square feet. To get a property in this elegant building, Neymar had to invest a real fortune. According to some sources, the player bought 2 apartments in this development. The first is a $3 million unit for his father, and the second is his apartment, which cost around $6 million. The player's most famous mansion is located in the Portobello condominium in Mangaratiba, Rio de Janeiro. The contemporary-style house is over 17,000 square feet and has several luxuries, such as a floating staircase connecting the levels and artwork on the walls. The living room is perfect for casual gatherings, while the formal dining area has a huge table and the kitchen has stainless steel appliances. The house also has a home theater, a game room, and plenty of rooms to lounge in. In the case of the master suite, there are large windows, an automated TV that comes down from the ceiling, and also a lovely terrace with lawn, as well as a luxurious bathroom and a very spacious closet. Going to the exterior, the mansion is situated on a plot of almost 3 acres and has some very interesting spaces, such as a synthetic tennis court, private deck, swimming pool with an 82-foot lane, a gym equipped with high-quality equipment, spa integrated with nature, gourmet space with barbecue, wine cellar with capacity for more than 3,000 bottles, jacuzzi integrated with sauna, a helipad to arrive in style, among many other amenities that only a millionaire mansion can offer. In addition to all this, the place can offer a lot of comfort and fun for Neymar to enjoy with his peers, and everyone knows that the player is passionate about confraternization. And according to the real estate agency Home Pro, the property was purchased by the player after watching the video of the house that was posted on YouTube, and he paid $8.5 million for the place. And all these properties are just a part of Neymar's real estate portfolio because it is estimated that he owns dozens of properties. Since we don't know the value of all the properties owned by the 2 players, we'll consider this round to be a draw. Point for both. Cars. Both football stars love to enjoy beautiful vehicles, but who has the garage with the best cars? Bellingham has, for example, been spotted with friends from Borussia Dortmund in an 09 Opel Roxy, a special edition mini electric car for the club's fans, equipped with an 8-horsepower engine, the price of which starts at around $10,000. From the same company, Jude Bellingham has also been seen trying out an Opel Mokka, a compact car designed with modern features, which is capable of reaching a top speed of 110 miles per hour. And depending on the version, this vehicle can cost around $30,000. The player is also believed to have spent time with his parents in a Mercedes-Benz GLE Coupe, a luxurious SUV with a sportier design, which is ideal for those looking for a practical and safe car. Inside the cabin, the vehicle offers plenty of space to accommodate passengers, as well as having great advanced technology features. That's probably why the average price of this car is $60,000. Another vehicle that has been spotted several times, from the same brand as before, is a white Mercedes-Benz GLE 350, a robust high-performance SUV equipped with a quiet and refined V6 engine for good driving on the road. The car also stands out for its cozy, spacious, and very technological interior, which includes modern digital dashboards. To drive a car like this, you need to shell out around $80,000. The player has also been clicked getting out of a BMW 7 Series, a luxury sedan with a beautiful design, modern interior features, and a powerful V8 engine with 450 horsepower. This vehicle is ideal for those who like their cars comfortable and fast, as it is capable of going from 0 to 62 miles per hour in less than 5 seconds. And to give you an idea of the price, cars in this series cost around $90,000. He has also been seen in a Mercedes-Benz E-Class AMG, an executive car made for those who don't want to compromise on style and high performance. The vehicle is capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles in around 4 seconds, as well as reaching a top speed of 186 miles per hour. And depending on the specifications, a car like this can cost more than $110,000. Neymar Jr., on the other hand, has been spotted with beautiful cars such as $25,000 E-Wave X, $50,000 Volkswagen Touareg, $55,000 Audi Q5, $83,000 Range Rover Sport, $120,000 Audi RS7 Sportback. He has also been spotted with an Audi R8 Spider, a sophisticated vehicle with a beautiful design to drive, whose price can exceed $150,000. Neymar has also been seen leaving with a Porsche Panamera Turbo, a powerful car for those who love great adventures, as it can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.2 seconds and is valued at around $170,000. Another of his greatest achievements was the acquisition of a Ferrari 458 Spider, a stunning car that is the dream of many people, and it was no different with Neymar. And to have this beautiful car, the player needed to invest about $260,000. Another Ferrari even more luxurious than he has already appeared was a GTC4 Lusso, a supercar that, despite being worth a fortune, Neymar has already had a hard time when the car's key was not working properly. And to get through such a fancy time, it may be necessary to invest more than $300,000 in the vehicle. And some sources speculate that Neymar owns a Maserati MC11, a super sports car that accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds and costs around $1.5 million. In other words, Neymar wins this round by a long shot. Exaggerated luxuries. Everyone knows that the two players have plenty of money to buy whatever they want, but who has the habit of spending the biggest amounts? Jude Bellingham, for example, is an athlete who knows how to enjoy life. He has at his disposal, for example, a concierge service run by a friend, known as TB Concierge. Through this service, the player can enjoy 5-star hotels on his travels whenever he needs them, as well as sophisticated limousines and private aircraft. When it comes to traveling, the player doesn't usually save his money. Among the destinations he has visited in recent years are the sunny beaches of Ibiza, in Spain, the south of France, where he has been seen enjoying himself on a luxury yacht, and Croatia, where he has been spotted having fun with his family and relaxing on a boat. But it didn't end there. He also decided to visit the island of Mykonos, in Greece, where he took the opportunity to relax on a mega yacht and stayed in a place with a swimming pool and breathtaking views. On New Year's Eve 2022, the player visited Dubai with his family, taking the opportunity to venture into the deserts in a Polaris RZR, an off-road vehicle with a high-performance capacity for recreational use, perfect for adrenaline seekers. And depending on the version, you can rent a vehicle like this for up to $2,500 a week. Neymar, on the other hand, is not far behind and has also been seen with several expensive watches, such as $18,000 Rolex Submariner Bluesy, $22,000 Rolex GMT Master 2 Batman, $42,000 Rolex Daytona in 18K Eve Rose, $43,000 Rolex Daytona John Mayer Dial, $50,000 Rolex Datejust Zebra, $60,000 Rolex Daytona with a black dial, $105,000 Rolex Day-Date Rainbow, $185,000 Rolex GMT Master 2 in rose gold, $300,000 Rolex Daytona Eye of the Tiger, and even a $960,000 Richard Mille Michel Yo. And for his more extravagant spending on luxury items, Neymar wins this round. Net worth. There's no doubt that both players have earned a lot of money, but which one has amassed the biggest fortune? It's believed that Bellingham's wages increased as he developed as a player. At his first club, Birmingham City, it is estimated that he was paid just €466 a week, totaling €24,200 a year. Now playing for Borussia Dortmund, his contract allowed him to pocket around €30,700 a week, adding up to an annual income of €1.6 million. And although these are impressive figures for such a young player, that was only the beginning. That's because Jude Bellingham has already signed a contract with Real Madrid, and some rumors suggest that he will earn around €20 million per season. It's also worth remembering that the player has other sources of income, mainly from advertising deals. As he has gained media attention, Jude Bellingham has gained many fans on his social networks, with 15.2 million followers on Instagram. As a result of his popularity, the footballer has taken the opportunity to sign partnerships with famous brands such as Adidas, McDonald's UK, Gucci, and many others. And although no one knows for sure how much Jude Bellingham's fortune is worth, some sources estimate that the player's current net worth is around $6 million, which is a considerable amount given that he is only 19 years old. And as we know, Jude Bellingham still has a long career ahead of him, so his fortune is likely to grow considerably over the next few years. Don't forget that Neymar also has other good sources of income. Because he is considered one of the best soccer players in the world, he has become a celebrity known all over the world. On social networks, for example, he is the third most followed soccer player in the world, only behind Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. On Instagram alone, he has more than 200 million followers, a number so high that it makes him the most famous person in Brazil. And of course, because he is so famous, Neymar can earn a lot of money by associating with and promoting several companies. Among the brands for which the Brazilian soccer star has advertised are Red Bull, Gillette, McDonald's, Nike, Guarana Antarctica, Oreo, Clear Men, MasterCard, Diesel, Beats, Panasonic, and many others. But without a doubt, his main sponsor is the sporting goods company Puma, where he has the largest single sports sponsorship contract in history, an amount that is around $25 million per year. Adding this huge salary to his advertising earnings, the athlete's income gets even bigger. And it's no wonder that in 2020 Forbes estimated that Neymar earned about $96 million for the year, ranking him among the highest paid athletes in the world. And although no one knows exactly how much his fortune is worth, some sources estimate that Neymar Jr. has currently amassed a net worth of around $200 million. And since Neymar has a much bigger fortune, he wins this last round. At the end of this fight, we have 1 point for Jude Bellingham against 5 points for Neymar Jr., making him the winner of this battle. But if you think there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, deals to satisfy your curiosity.